Boom. Fall on your shoe. Welcome again to Rock. Whether you have already um, kept the memorial of Passover and you're now on unleavened bread or you're about to, I just wanted to propose a thought. And the thought is this: understand that right now, while some, maybe even few, are honestly trying to purge the leaven out of themselves and out of their lives and out of their direction, there are those, many of those out there that are taking that leaven and creating bakeries. And they are selling all sorts of leavened items: breads, donuts, Twinkies, sweetbreads. And a lot of those things are very tasty. And they might even taste very good. They might be a sweet, sweet delight. Well, at least temporary delight. Be careful of those out there today. They are disguising themselves as shepherds and pastors and brothers and sisters and friends, elders, and whatever title they want to give themselves. But understand, a lot of them have bakeries, and a lot of them are in the business of selling sweet delights. Custard filled donuts and Bavarian, cream filled donuts and raspberry, apple fritters and strudels, and they're just selling all sorts of wonderful delights full of leaven, full of things that will hurt, destroy you. Just understand that as you purge leaven, there are going to be those that are collecting tons of it. Some of them might be your friends, family. Some of them might be somebody you listen to. Just be aware. We're in a different time, and people don't really care when they're wrong. They don't. Sin doesn't scare them. They just tell themselves that they're right and they move on. People are arguing over vain things and frivolous things, and they're skipping and missing the biggest points. This is a time to examine self. This is a time to examine self, to truly look inside of yourself. And are you filling yourself up with drama and leaven and bullshit? And then, like we've seen so often, people go scampering up to the feast, scampering up to memorial after memorial, unleavened bread and first fruits. I just wanted to post that thought. We are about to, tomorrow night, go into the memorial. And it's something that I think about truly. For me, this is really a time of introspection and purging, and not running around telling yourself how great you are, how good you are. And, you know, we're in some interesting times. Sin doesn't even scare people anymore. Wickedness doesn't even scare people no more. They don't have any fear of it. They don't have a true heart to do what's right. They just don't care, and they sit back and judge everybody else for being wicked and judge everybody else for being false. And they spend about 3 minutes actually examining self, and they spend the rest of their day, pointing the finger at everybody else, and you know they do a good job of broadening their phylacteries. And it's just something that I try to stay away from as much as possible, because it taints my walk with the Father. Yeah, and it taints my relationship with my family and my children and my brothers and my sisters. Just a thought. Try to make sure this year you don't go to the bakery and order those sweet delights from these men that are so good at peddling sweet, sweet leavened bread. Great for your body, tastes great. God, it's destructive to your soul. Bless you. Shalom.